Well, this year has started off pretty well. We were hoping for, as usual, a slow start on the day one, but possibly because today being a holiday, I think the start has been pretty good. So we're all very happy with the response. Two, three things. One is, when we say as an initiative, one is obviously MCHI as a body is now advising all members to only sell projects which have permissions in place. The IOD and CC are two basic permissions which are required to start a construction in any project. So the committee has already advised all members that we should only market those projects with permissions. In case we don't have permissions, we have to clearly mention and say permissions pending. So therefore the consumer is aware that when he is buying in a particular property, whether the permissions are in place or they are awaited. So accordingly they can take a decision. So one is that in terms of transparency, we are moving towards a self-governed way of running the whole thing. That's one. We have also roped in a lot more financial institutions, like India Bulls is one of our co-organizers. A lot more institutions have come on board this time. So that is also another additional feature for the consumer. So they get a much better choice. So they will get to shop around with more banks as they can do with more developers. So that is one thing that they're doing. The consumer experience has also been improved in terms of the layout, in terms of their, because it's a huge show, very huge, more than 100 plus developers and more than 10, 12 bankers and stuff like that. So it's getting larger and larger by the day. So obviously we are improving on the layout so people don't get tired walking around here, though the atmosphere has been created well. The layout has been made pretty well. So a lot of facilities have been created for the consumers. We also got a kids zone there where they can leave their children and go and shop. So they don't have to worry about the children. They don't have to carry them around and keep walking all over. So these are some of the consumer experience also we have changed. So that's what we are doing.